Hi everybody, this is a video of the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light. As you can see, this is the 4-foot strip light I got from eBay. And it came from eBay a couple of months ago. And once I got this fitting, it said it only allows to put LED tube in it. So as you can see, I've got the T12 fluorescent strip light and it says GE and it stands for General Electric Company. And I bought it from the electrical shop, which are kind of hard to get. It says F40 watt / 35 - 535, and that means it's got 535 Kelvin, and that's regular white. And it says made in Hungary. I think that was made in Budapest. So anyway, with this fitting, right, it says Fitzgerald, and I got it about a couple of months ago. I think it was about June or July since I got this fitting. So as you can see, I've got these cap-on T12 holders to match with this T12 fluorescent tube. And this is a 4-foot fluorescent strip light. And I thought I'd get those T12 cap-on holders. And therefore, yeah, it's for the the T12 4-foot fluorescent tube holder. That's what I call it. Sorry, I haven't get my tongue mixed up. But anyway, guys, this is a T12 cap-on holder like this other end. And I bought this one. And I bought those two to fit on this fitting, because this fitting, right, it was recently made from the 2010s, as I believe. Yeah, and as you can see, it says it had twisting locking clips, which I really didn't like. So when I went to the shop after it opened after lockdown, I asked this guy, have you got two of those cap-on T12 holders? And he did, and I bought those. And these things are very hard to get, like these other one at the end, and they're very hard to get. And I bought it from the electrical shop. So anyway, guys, I've come to say it's been a while since I've done light bulbs and strip lights on YouTube. So anyway, guys, this is the first day back to it anyway. So I've took a long break because due to this monthly lockdown and what have you, guys. So anyway, I've took a monthly break because I thought the lightings deserve a break after when I was feeling anxious about this lockdown, because I wasn't happy about the lockdown. So it's twice a year. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take the covers off because it's easy. I don't have to get off with the penny coin. I did that with a 5-foot fluorescent strip light, and this is its little sister. All you have to do is twist the little knobs on it, and that's undone, and I've got to the other end. So anyway, guys, so I'll take this part off. So as you can see now, that is a ballast, fluorescent strip light ballast. It does look a bit aged because it's been used a lot, but I used it from that other strip light that this guy tore down out of me mum and dad's kitchen. He tore down their fluorescent strip light because they were having it replaced for an LED strip light, and it's cool white. So the guy gave it to me, asked him to have it. So anyway, guys, it was from this other fitting that was from my mum and dad's old kitchen strip light, and there's no capacitor included. And that's the same thing with the 5-foot fluorescent strip light that I did on the YouTube last time when I did one. It was a 5-foot fluorescent strip light. So anyway, guys, this is the 4-foot one, and as you can see, it's got the starter button, and this was like kind of wired up from scratch, so I ballasted it from scratch. So anyway, as I brought it to me flat last night, and it's been wired from scratch, and we tested it and it worked, and I'm so glad it's more likely he wired it up correctly. So we tested it and it worked, and not one single fault occurred. So that means it's wired up correctly. So that on the right there's a live, in the middle is earth, and on the left is neutral. So we've got earth, live and neutral. Yeah. And it's got that date on it. It says May 2015. That's where that fitting came from. I got this fitting from eBay, and I wasn't happy with it because it had those twisting locking clips. And now these ones, this one and this one, are both cap-on holders. And I bought them from that electrical shop, and it's opened up again. And all it says on it says FL, and it stands for Fitzgerald Light. Yeah, and they're T12 cap-on ones, and like I said, they are very hard to get. And I fitted a live wire between the tube holder and the starter button holder. Yeah, and it's easy to undo, because last time when I took the strip light off the 5-foot fluorescent strip light, I used to use coins because it had screws to hold it down. But these ones have got like turnkeys on it, and they're easy to undo. Yeah. So anyway, it's off at the main plug socket. So all I'm going to do now is put the strip plate cover back on, and I ballasted this up, and when we tried it, it worked, so that means I did wire it up correctly and what have you. So, oh dear. Anyway, that's on now, so right, let's turn that one on. Right, that's it. I'll turn this one, fit this one on back on now. So, right, that's it now. It's fitted on tightly now. It's clicked on. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to put the tube in now. So, oh, I'm just going to get in now. I've only just got one pair of hands, so oh, is it clicking in? Oh, I think I'm nearly there. Oh dear, damn it. I'll try this one here. So yeah, that's it. Got that end. So let's do it with two pairs of hands really, but anyway, that's it now. It's clicked on now. Right, that's clicked on now, so let's go to the other end. It's clicked on here, right. First video of the 4-foot fluorescent strip light, everybody. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to turn it on the socket now. So, right, that's it now. It's on now. So, I'm going to turn it on at the main socket. Well, the main switch right next to that extension. Let's pull it out, just to get it out ready and everything. So, right, that's it. That's it, guys. I'm going to turn the big lights out now. So, right, that's it now. The big lights out. I've got the blue lights on now, everybody. So, right, everybody. Ready for this 4-foot strip light to fire up, everybody? Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, as you can see, it's fully fired up and that blinked happy. Yeah, so, and as you could hear that ballast making a humming noise. That was from that other strip light fitting, so I put it all into this one. That's what I did before, a couple of months before I got it wired up. This guy wired it up for me last night, and he wired it up for me, and we tested it on the circuit breaker. We took it outside because we didn't want it to do it inside the house in case of it caused electrical fault. We didn't want to blow up and what have you. So, anyway, guys, the housing itself is brand new, but the cap-on holders that holding the ends of the tube up are quite like old. They're like 80s and 90s, but I bought those spares. I was so lucky to have them. I was quite after them when I got this strip light fitting from eBay. Yeah, so there you go. So as you can see now, the bulbs, it looks a little bit dim, but it'll warm up eventually, guys. So as you can see the etch on it. So as you can see, it says 40 watts, and that is 4 foot. Yeah, so it feels like we're going back to 15 years ago. Well, actually 16 when we had our old kitchen strip light. It was fitted with one of them T12 fluorescent tubes at 4 foot. And last time we had one was back in 2004. And the last time we had it, the last day of it, the day before I went to Blackpool, the tube fully burnt out. And that's because it only lasted up to 4 years, but I don't know how long this one will last for. I think that one's this one's never been used before, for somehow. I don't know where this tube came from, but the guy in the shop sold a lot of those tubes. So anyway, so as you can see, it says on it upside down. What does it say? I know it's etched printed upside down. It says Fitzgerald made in England with half of that England flag on it. Yeah, so as you can see. So, anyway, guys, looks like it's fully warmed up now, so I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on, and you'll see in 1 second. Here we go. Right, that's it now. It's gone out now. So, all there is now, it's just the blue lights are on, so I can see what I'm doing. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to turn this strip light back on now, everybody. Here we go. Wow, as you can see, it looks like the ends are... The cathode's nearly fully lit up, and that's what it does, and that's because it's a magnetic startup ballast. I always like those strip lights with the magnetic startup ballast. I don't know if it's called magnetic or tridonic, I really don't know, but I think on YouTube it's called magnetic startup because it makes that dinging noise like it just did. And as you can see, it's got the starter button inside it, the fluorescent starter. I never thought to take that out just to show you guys, but it don't matter. But as you can see now, it's in there now. And this is a very nice traditional strip light. It's such a beautiful strip light. I'm very sorry about the end of that strip light. I bent it up because I was trying to get the little bits off to fit this T12 cap on holder on, and as well as that other end of the tube. And as you can see, yeah, it did look a bit. It just had to just shorten it just to, so I could fit that piece on. So as you can see now, the foot strip light's fully lit up now, and looks like it's reached its full brightness of the wattage. So anyway, guys, it's lit up at 40 watts bright and 4 foot and everything and what have you, guys. So anyway, guys, I'm going to turn off this 4 foot strip light now, everybody. Here we go. Right, that's it now. It's gone out now. So I'm going to turn the big lights back on now. So, right. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take out that starter button so you can see. And as you can see, and this is the starter. And it's one of them Wilco starters. It says 13 watts, 25 watts, and 65 watts. Well, 25, but it's got 220 volts, 240 volts, BSN 60155, 4-8, 4/8W, 15 watts, and it says 18 watts, 20 watts, and also 80 watts, 220 to 240 volts. And that's it. It says British General FSU. I'm not sure what that stands for. Anyway, I'm going to put that back in now. So anyway, guys, this is a video of the Fitzgerald 4 foot fluorescent strip light and everything, everybody. So I hope you all enjoy this video. So please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.